Look at that view. Tyler here with the CorpusFishing.com Weekend Outlook, brought to you by SurePoint Emergency Center Padre and SurePoint Emergency Center over there at the Parkdale Plaza next to Nolan's. Staples at Walmart, they are there 24/7 if you have a problem. Even the one on Padre, they have a boat dock that's next to them, so if you get injured out in the Laguna, say you step on a stingray, they can take care of you 24/7. Illness and injuries don't take a holiday or a vacation, and SurePoint Emergency Center is there for you. We are at the end of, we're at the seawall, Mike Ellis Beach on just south of Packery here on North Padre Island, where we're looking at a beautiful day. We have yellow flag conditions, which means the surf is good. Look at that. Watercolor is great, a little bit windier, a little chop out there, but 2 to 4 foot seas or less, and 2 to 4 foot for Friday, Saturday. The weekend goes down to 2 to 3 foot seas, so anything's in play in the surf, offshore, all that should be great this weekend. The chance of rain is way down there, so we're not going to be flooded like we were last weekend. Offshore should be really good. They were catching, well, my buddy Chad Banks at Blue Water Excursions, they've been catching a lot of snapper, of course. They caught their king mackerel, they caught a bunch of beeliners, the snapper, and a couple of mangroves in there. And Vermilion snapper is another name for beeliner, but they caught those. There should be king mackerel all over the place. There should be ling around all the buoys and structure around there. Again, king mackerel and snapper everywhere. Fishing should be good. The jetty boat's back in action in Port Aransas, up around that way. Dean Thomas had a slow day the other day, but they got some quality fish on top there. Redfish is a big action that's been going on there. It's always is. Lighthouse Lakes should be great for sight casting this weekend to those. Back down towards our end of the woods, remember we have the 3 fish slot limit on the speckled trout from 17 to 23 inches. And yes, that it does include the surf. There was some conjecture and speculation. No, it includes the surf south of the JFK Causeway, actually, and south of the Packery, which is right there, down towards the mouth of the Rio Grande. So same rules apply on the trout there. There should be some good fishing this weekend in the surf for trout. Redfish are already there. There are lots of pup sharks. Lots of big sharks being caught, so just be courteous and be careful out there with the sharks. Let the little ones go when you can, and treat others with respect. Should be good crowds out there this weekend. Down in Baffin Bay, they've been chasing lots of redfish. I know Captain Sally's catching some trout out there, but you know, again, the rules apply down there. If you catch a big one, you got to let her go. Just keep the fishery healthy, and we'll all be happy. And you have yourself a great weekend from CorpusFishing.com.